I filmed this already, but I'm going to film it again because I filmed it with the intention of it being funny, because I'd never done this project before, and I thought if I filmed myself doing this project for the first time, it would be funny. But it turns out it wasn't, because the project that I chose was much easier than I thought it would be. And so I did not get frustrated and become self-deprecating as I often do. So we're going to make a modular cube. You need 3 sheets of one color, 3 sheets of another color, or 6 sheets of one color. It doesn't matter. You just need 6 sheets of paper. Square. So you're going to fold them in half. I'm folding all 3 of one color on top of each other because they have you fold it separately, and I think it's stupid. Why fold separately when you can fold it all together? Just make sure that you have creased it nicely. Then you're going to open it up so you've made a little book, and you're going to fold each side into the center. There's one side done. Do it with the other side. And then you have this little weird booky thing. Great. Take it apart. So now you have 3 pages that were folded that way. And then do it with the other 3. Okay, pull that apart. Okay, now that you've got this guy, you're going to fold the bottom right corner to meet one of the crease lines that you just made, like that. Then do the same thing with your upper left corner. I'm rotating my page so that my upper left has now become my bottom right, because basically we're just doing either side like that. Now you fold him back like this. Isn't it beautiful? Now you're going to fold one of the corners you did not fold. See, this is a not fold. You're going to fold it up like this, along the line of the little thing that you did fold. You want to get a pointy thing on the bottom. Nice point, like that. And then, once you folded that guy up, open him, lift this flap that's already folded. See? Now, do it again. And this time when you fold it in, it's not going to want to open the whole way, so you're going to have to like slide it into the pocket that you've made. Now you've made one of your little modular guys. Now, in the instructions, it has you wait to do this. So you can either wait to do this till the very end when you folded all these pages, or you can just do it now. You fold your little floppy guy up so that you get a nice little bottom that's like a square. Fold the top guy down like that so that it becomes a nice looking square, and then you let these guys open back up and you have kind of part of a pinwheel experience. Now repeat that a bunch of times. I'm going to repeat it, and I don't know how to speed it up, so I'm just going to cut that out, because I've learned how to cut things out of a video. I just haven't learned to do a sped up like montage experience like people do. I haven't learned how to do that yet. Maybe somebody knows. Maybe somebody can say, hey Laura, that's super easy. Press this button in iMovie. Just send me a little note here. Say, Laura, I got you. I got your back. This is how you do it. And then I'll send you that boy band song. Was it NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, this is how we do it. I did not listen to those when I was a young folk. I think it's bizarre that they're popular again, at least amongst people that I follow on the interwebs. Why? Why listen to them? Why? Pokey thing. Well, the good news is it takes about 10 minutes to do this, so it's not that big of a craft. So what you're gonna do first, take a piece, take another piece, slide one piece into the other. I'm actually gonna do that with a different color so that your life's easier. See that guy? He went in that pocket. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Ta-da! And because I'm me and I'm a control freak and I don't like the idea of things slipping out of their little pockets the way that I personally want them to, I have some masking tape here. You're never gonna see the inside of this. In fact, if you put something in here, it would become imprisoned. So if you have a younger sibling that's really small, this would be a good place to put them. Except it's paper and they could rip their way out, but you know, they would have to be very small. There's this with my little tape adventure because I really don't like it falling apart. So now you're gonna do the top like that. Boop. I'll show you again with this so that you can see what we're doing better. Like that. And again, I'm going to put a little bit of tape just on that little piece that came through just there, because nobody wants that falling out. I'm not doing this twice, 3 times really, because I've already done this, because I wanted you to have something that was at least informative, since I could not manage funny today. I blame a lack of caffeine or daylight savings time. It could have been that too. So you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. This time, not with orange, but with pink. I'm trying to make sure that on the outside, this is kind of even. Tape it together. Tape it. All right, now I'm gonna fold it up. And as I fold it up, things are gonna go in pockets. So I folded it up. Now I have another angle here. Whoop. And I'm gonna just shove a little bit of tape in there. Because again, control freak. I don't want this box to look like it's going to fall apart. I want it to look pretty, crisp, elegant, neon. These are the things we're going for with this box. You could also do this with a glue stick. Reinforce with a little glue. It's not technically supposed to happen that you need to do that because it's supposed to hold itself together, but it does, strictly speaking, but not to my taste. I prefer it to hold itself together a whole lot crisper than this. So as you put this together, don't put anything in it that you want to ever take out, because you'll have to tear this up in order to do it. We're getting there. Lots of tape on the inside. It's okay, doesn't matter. At this point, you can add as much tape as you want because nothing is going in any of the pockets on the sides or the bottom anymore. because the only things that we're working with are the holes on this piece and the flaps on these pieces. Control freak. Tear enough tape even though it looks bad. Okay, I think that that's about as good as we're gonna get it. So see, we have everything kind of together as tightly as we can make it. We're gonna take this guy now. This is the most obnoxious piece. In order to get this in, you wanna kind of start it in each of the flaps. This is the piece we're not gonna be able to tape properly, I don't think. Unless, I think I can tape everything but that last thing. Okay, get in there. Maybe. I think I could sneak some tape in there. I think I can do it. Yes, yes I can. And then I think that's the only and last piece of tape that I can use. I'm gonna put the tutorial in the description because I'm not doing a very good job teaching you today, because this requires dexterity that I don't really have. Okay, look at that. Woot woot. So that seems hard. Here's my first one that I did not tape. See how those gaps are kind of big and it's kind of wonky? This guy is much crisper. And if you really want him to be really, really crisp, you could take some washi tape, my favorite thing on earth, and just put a little piece on each little corner to make it look cute. Or you can just leave it as is. Or you can dot a tiny little bit of glue like that and just hold it, and eventually it will become solid. You may have made a cube that can hold nothing, but you have also made a die, like a dice. See, you have dice or a die. Look at that. So you can put numbers on it and use it as a big cheat-free dice. I don't know. Have fun. So tutorial in the description box if you did not follow me, because I didn't follow me, so good luck. Hopefully you have fun doing that. At the very least, you can make a bunch of them and throw them at friends and family and you won't hurt them because they're paper. They can always throw them back. I don't know. Origami. What's the point, really? But art. I don't know. Have fun.